This is Adrian Manns. If you'd like a copy of my book, Around the Horn, A Trader's Guide to Consistently Scoring in the Markets, visit TraderInsight.com, where you'll receive a 30% discount and 3-day shipping. That's the best price anywhere, only from Trader Insight.
From Los Angeles, TraderInsight.com presents Dr. Adrian Manns in the war room and at the helm with today's look at stocks and sectors on the radar.
For TraderInsight.com, I'm Adrian Manns, and this is Stocks and Sectors on the Radar for Monday, March 30th, 2009. On Friday, Dow Jones Industrials down 148 points to close at 77.76.18. We had 726 stocks advance, 2,319 decline, and NYSE total volume of 1.44 billion shares. So we had a move up that retested the bottom of the Dow box. Right now, we're falling back down again. That's to be expected. My guess is we're going to get down into this 73.50 area before it's over, and hopefully we will see a retest of that 6,500 level. I know that's not a popular comment to make, but on this measured move to the downside, followed by this measured move to the upside, I got an email from somebody today saying, what's it going to take to make a bull out of Adrian? And my response was, I want to see a retest of those lows, I want to see those lows hold, and I want to see this thing track back to the upside and start trading in that range before it breaks upward again. At that point, I'm convinced we're in a bull market. Until that happens, I'm just going to take this one day at a time. Now, let's have a look at the other indices and then talk about some stocks to look at on Monday. We had the S&P 500 down 17 points to close at 815.94. Pretty much the same kind of price action as we had on the industrials. NASDAQ 100 closed lower as well, down 29.83 at 1251.47, and the NASDAQ comp down 41.80 at 1545.20. Nothing that we talked about on Thursday night wound up hitting on Friday. Had sort of a lackluster day. Everything either traded inside or reversed, of course. That's okay. Better than taking a stop loss. Now let's have a look at what's on deck for Monday's trading. For the coming session, we've got sort of a mixed bag. We've got energy, consumer staples, information technology, and healthcare. So the first one I want to look at is an oil and gas play. This is Comstock Resources, ticker symbol CRK. This one was a sort of a mid-level consolidation followed by a fastball breakdown on Friday. Got an expansion of range, expansion of volume. Thing looks like it is headed lower, probably down to a retest of this area right around the 20-period simple moving average. We see that there's other support and resistance right around there that is probably going to assert itself and call this a logical support target around $30.40 a share. The next one I've got to look at is Dean Foods, ticker symbol DF. This is a sort of bigger picture backdoor slider setup. We see that we had these bars. We had the fastball day that closed well off its lows. The low was $18.11 and the close was $18.80. So this wasn't a setup again until Friday's trading, where we got that backdoor slider that came in, closed in the bottom of the bar. I'm going to be looking for trade below $18.01 on Monday as indication of a potential short side entry with a profit target of about 47 cents, somewhere in there, on Dean Foods, again, ticker symbol DF. Next one on the list is FactSet Research. This is in the software sector. This is ticker symbol FDS, trade below $47.40. Gonna have me interested in this one. Now, this one's in the spirit of an infield fly setup. Looks like we had that big gap up. The reality was this was some stray activity off the exchange. Had some ticks coming in on the ECN, so this may or may not be a setup that works out. But if we get down below 47.40, I'm definitely going to be looking for an entry opportunity, especially if I see weakness in information technology as the day starts to develop. And then finally, I've got in healthcare equipment, I've got Kinetic Concepts. This is ticker symbols KCI. Another backdoor slider setup. If we get up above $21.70 a share or so, I am going to be looking for an entry opportunity on strength in the broader market that would get me then into the position and have a profit target somewhere up around $22.10 a share. So if it happens, great. If not, we're going to hope that we don't get triggered into a bunch of things just to get stopped out. But it looks right now like the market's just going to do what it wants to do anyways, so we're going to look for both sides to develop until we can figure out exactly where we think that the broader indices are going. So if you have any questions at all, shoot me an email, adrian@traderinsight.com. Use protective stops on every trade and have a great trading day on Monday.